What are you up to?
Well, race season's here, and this is a pretty rare occurrence because it's not Friday night and I'm out here getting ready. It's actually only Thursday.
Yeah, geez, don't overdo yourself.
So we might be ready on time for once, which next week
might also be bad luck.
Yeah, well, you've got to take the good with the bad.
So what have you get done?
So, what we're going to do, we're going to swap some tyres around. I wore these tyres off a bit at Washington the other week in Simpson, and I probably should change them around and swap them from side to side so they didn't wear funny before we went to Simpson, but wasn't too stressed. We'll get it sorted out today though. We like to swap them from side to side and turn them around. Just keeps some nice sharp edges on them and keeps them wearing nice and even. We've also got to replace that tyre there.
What's wrong with that one?
Whooped. It is just plain worn out. So I've got a freshie for that one down there.
New one. Excuse me.
Yeah?
That's a new tyre. Is this why you were so late home?
Yeah, that's a new tyre. I found it.
No, you didn't. Where did you get that from?
I might have stopped.
Please explain.
I might have stopped past Hoosier and got a new right rear today on my way home.
You can't help yourself.
No, I get sucked in. Fresh tyres, nothing like fresh tyres. So bang a freshie on there.
I gotta admit, the smell of fresh rubber is pretty good. Still not the bloody point.
That's exactly the point.
You would have hit that from me.
You would have found it eventually. Like, I'm not going to drive on the track with a brand new tyre and you not notice.
Well, look, you probably could. just say, I may not notice.
So we're going to...
what else you got to do then?
So I got to fix up the rear brakes. I just got to block the car, which is why I got it up on the stands at the minute. Just got to re-block everything, square everything. It should be pretty square. We haven't actually hit anyone or anything since the last time we raced. Just had a couple of practice days, but I'll run a tape measure over and just double check it's right before we go for our first official race of the year. And then I've just got to fix up the brakes.
What's wrong with your brakes?
Just they've got a floating caliper on them. They've got a floating rotor on them, and the rotor keeps moving across. There's just a little spacer in that I've got to put in there to stop that from happening. So that's the plan. Swap some tyres around, block the car, square everything up. Fix up that brake rotor, put that new titanium rotor on there. I'm just going to put that spacer in there. Yeah, that should be about it. We should be ready to run. I've got a really good tyre in there, fresh brand new there. My front tyres are really good, just
happy.
swap them over. And
not happy.
Fresh tyres are important.
They may be, so is your bank account.
Money's not important.
So how do you change tyres?
Pretty easy.
Do you want to show us?
What's that?
Why weren't you working on your race car last time?
Because I was helping other people fix their race cars, and trucks more specifically.
What were you doing?
It's helping Carmen put his race truck back together.
Yeah, but what were you doing?
We put your camshaft and lifters in it.
Okay. You haven't even finished yours.
What?
You see? Whole neglected thing over here still.
Yeah.
You see what's over there? Yeah, still not in it.
Here's what it is.
Alright, show us it's done.
Normally I put the air out of it, but I couldn't find my bloody tyre valve tool, so... I just undo the beadlock to let it out, which is not really but probably won't hurt. Also, rattle gun's probably not the ideal thing. It's the fastest and easiest. Pop the bead on the other side. Which is for that, I've got this big bead breaker tool. This is a pain in the butt job. So one of my rims here comes apart really easy and one doesn't. We'll find out which one it is here in a second. Shit one, I think. Work it around so it comes off. Now this tyre's been on here a while. I think this is actually the tyre I won at Hamilton with, so. Done a bit of work this one. Been re-grooved a couple of times and that one's off. And go on the scrap pile. And it's fresh.
Oh, sorry, where did you get that?
Damn it, I said. It's just sitting on the side of the road looking for a good home. Dropping the sucker on. One of these rims is a bitch to fit. This is the good one. While that's happening, I'm going to turn my compressor on so there's some air. Drop the bird lock back on. Nice and central. We shouldn't do these up with the air gun either, but I'm going to. Torque to spec. Come on, get some pressure in it. Sometimes a bit of a pain getting them to pump up because they do that. Once you get a little bit of pressure in them, they're good normally.
So what size tyre are you on?
This is 105 WAV, what they call a WAV compound. I've always ran the WAVs. I've tried RD12s, I've tried everything. I seem to be able to get these things to work. A lot of guys can't, so I'll stick with them. A lot of guys like American races, I can't seem to get them to make them work. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a case of finding something you like and sticking with it. These have worked good for me, so this is what I use. They've got a WAV 16 now, which is a little bit smaller. I'd like to try one of them, but I haven't done that yet because I'm not going to spend that much money on a tyre and find out it doesn't work. My wife's not happy about me spending money on this guy as it is.
No, not really.
Waiting.
No pop today.
Little pop. That was boring. Sometimes they go bang. Look at that. Fresh sticky rubber. Done deal. Oh, going to fix up the brakes on the other side, change those couple of tyres there, and we'll be good to run for Horsham on the weekend. We'll see you then.